I'm so far out here. If I got swept off out here, like nobody would know. Welcome back to the Wisconsin Overlanding Caper. Currently we are at Kohler Andre State Park. Lake Michigan is over here. And in this adventure, we are going to be following the Lake Michigan shoreline all the way up to the tip of Wisconsin's thumb. Along the way, we are going to be finding adventure, doing some camping. Let's do this! We just need to fill them out with some water. I'll go put this back where I found it. Let's check out the boardwalk. It seems like the sand dunes just engulf everything. There was a bench earlier that was just completely covered by sand, and it looked like somebody had dug it out a little bit, but there's just so much sand, and I think these sand dunes just keep shifting. So we are currently here on the map, and I think we should head down here. There's a Black River Marsh Boardwalk that could be kind of fun. So interestingly, the original park here, at least half of the land, was donated by the Kohler family, who makes all the toilets and stuff that I'm sure everyone's familiar with. So basically, that back in the early 1900s, they donated the land because they wanted it to be preserved. And they still actually own some beach to the north of here as well. Looks like a storm's starting to brew. I can hear the thunder. Well, what do you guys say we get a move on before that storm comes in? For navigation, what we're gonna do is anytime that there's a road that's closer to Lake Michigan, we're just gonna take it. And I think it's going to be pretty simple because Lake Michigan is always going to be on our right-hand side, so that basically we'll just always take right-hand turns. And I've got Google Maps up on my screen here as well, so I can kind of see if that right-hand turn will be able to connect up to the street. That way we're always following the shoreline up. Nice. The detour literally is a right-hand turn. Perfect. Well, just like that, the rain cleared up. It doesn't seem too bad, especially up on the walkway here. There's the rocks. Yeah, it's splashing. Once you come up on the walkway here, it's not really too bad. So I think all of these things are for mooring boats, where they would pull the boat up next to the dock here, and then they'd like wrap the rope around. I don't know, they're a little bit of a weird looking moor for me, but it might be what they are. It just gets narrower. I've got to say, sandals were probably the wrong footwear choice to be walking out here with. They're just a little bit slick on this concrete. At the base, there's another geodetic marker. Now we do the trek back. I noticed that there's this Greek fest going on over there or something, so I'm just gonna put on a sweatshirt and we should go check it out. Greek salad.
A big one or a little one?
Oh, big one. And then for €1, do I order it over there? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh yes, right here. Might take a bag. Okay. Oh, there we go. As long as it doesn't all blow away on us, right?
Right.
It's a lot of rain. I have a Euro and Greek fries.
Right.
Fries, yeah.
You are a brave
We got the food. It smells so good. So I got some Greek fries, Euro. That looks so good. And a Greek salad. So I'm thinking the salad I'm gonna hold off and save it for later. And then we'll have the Euro and the fries now while they're nice and warm. The salad will be for dinner. That's good. Looks like the skies are clearing up again too. Man, it was just downpouring there for a while. You know what? I've got some ketchup over in my little spice drawer. I'm gonna grab it. That was such a fun little random find. While we're here, we'll just throw away garbage real quick. Let's just keep going up the shoreline and see what we can find. Look at my dude out here just living his best life. Oh yeah, catch that wave, man. I think he's gonna do it. Heck yeah! I don't think I'm really supposed to be parked here, so I'm gonna move on. But that was incredible. Let that man be an inspiration to us all to just live our best life, man. That guy does not care. It's like 65 degrees out, and bro's just surfing on Lake Michigan. That is too awesome. So there's a lighthouse out here that I'm kind of wondering if we can get out to. Looks like we can walk along here. I kind of checked it out on Google Maps. Eek, this is wet. So the lighthouse is right there. So we gotta walk quite a ways. Okay, it's starting to rain again, and then the wind is kicking up, and I've got to admit, I'm pretty cold. The truck is like literally right over there, and we walked all that. So we're like, I don't know, a quarter of the way there. So do we turn around? Or do we keep going? Ooh, the wind is just cutting right through this. This is terrible. Oh. Hey, at least it beats the heat, right? Oh, it's not so hot anymore. Man. We're so close. Last leg of the journey. Oh, except for the part that we have to go back. So halfway through the journey once we get there. Oh, this looks great. I feel like if I got swept off out here, like nobody would know. I mean, you think they're looking out their windows up there in that manufacturing facility? I'm so far out here. It's getting closer though. Guys, we are so close. We gotta do this. I am so wet right now. Oh my gosh. That was so stupid. Alright, well, you know we have to go up. Yeah, just don't step over there. Oh gosh. Okay, we can go around it. Yeah, let's go out further. That's a good idea. That's such a good idea. Oh gosh. Oh, we can see inside. Not much. Oh my gosh, guys. All right. Oh, let's go back. Thankfully, it seems like the rain kind of let up a little bit. But the waves. Kind of getting a little bit bigger, so I think we should head back before we die. More steps. There we go. We made it, guys. We still have to get back to the truck, but we're gonna live now. At least there's railing, so we got that going for us, which is nice. Just like that, skies have cleared up again. It's sunny. All right. Onward with the adventure. Well, we gotta check out this lighthouse. All right, I'm not stupid. I've got my raincoat on this time. Oh. I think that's it. That's interesting. Wow. Lake Michigan again. Got like the biggest blister ever. Alright, so I'm gonna disinfect my foot. This is just a Clorox wipe. Oh gosh. That is so nasty. I just disinfected my knife. Oh gosh. My toe fits my sandal a little bit better again, but let's hope that doesn't get infected. Everything is quite a monotone color right now, but you can see Lake Michigan out there. Oh, this is cool. Well, this looks cool. Wow, this is pretty epic. You don't see this going down the highway. Up near Sturgeon Bay here, there are just so many small little parks and little preserves that are just totally free and open to the public. Like there's just another one right there, with like small hiking trails and stuff. Like nothing that you're gonna spend a whole day at necessarily, but like definitely for like an hour or something like that. They're just like these micro preserves. This is cool. Seems that we're back in mosquito territory, so I'm gonna try to get this one. At least I'd rather have them than these spiders. The spiders were just freaky. Ooh, got it. Score! Cool if this is where we could spend the night. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I think we could spend the night here. This is nice. Let's take a look around. What if there's just like a handicap spot? I mean, they can have one, but just it's a pretty remote location and hiking trails and stuff, so I don't know why you'd have a handicap spot. These are the digs for tonight. I'm gonna grab my Greek salad. Status report. My toe is doing all right. My clothes have actually all dried out thanks to merino wool shirt and then like a synthetic pant from Prana. I'll leave a link in the description for both. But especially the Prana pants, I've been using them for probably 14 years now, 13 years, somewhere in there. The pants and the shorts, and they are great. They're the Zion stretch zip or whatever pants, I don't know. I'll leave a link in the description. They're awesome. They dry out fast. I've used them for canoeing where I'm wading through water, launching canoes, and they just always dry out fast. They're probably the only pant or short that I'll ever use for backpacking or being out in the wilderness. So I kind of get the impression that not many people come back here just because this Lake Michigan's like literally right over there. So if you were to come here, I feel like you would just or if you're like coming to visit the area, I feel like you'd go to a beach in one of those parks, not the inland park. So I don't think we're going to be bothered in here at all. Especially it's Sunday night and then tomorrow, Monday. I don't think so. I found myself just wandering with my salad while I was eating it. And I just got out to the main road here. Seems like a nice little place. Really no traffic. I think everyone's at their cabins for the night. Lake Michigan's over there. I don't know if you guys can hear it. The waves just keep pounding in. Okay, so we've got a little bit of an arts and crafts project to do. There's mosquitoes and it's also raining, so I don't really want rain to come in through the windows if I leave them open. But the back window, I think we can safely keep open. So I just want to try to fit a screen in there so we don't get all bit up in the night. I've got the screen, and then I've got some like masking tape that I'm going to use. All right, there we go. Sure, I could do better on a second revision, but that'll, I think, work good for tonight. Well, guys, I'm headed to bed. Tomorrow, we got a lot more in store. Good morning, guys. Last night was a good night. There was rain kind of all night long. You can still hear it a little bit up on the roof. The screen worked out really excellent. Just a little drizzle came in here or there, but nothing that actually got on me. I just noticed it this morning. So the screen worked good. No mosquitoes or bugs at all. So it's really humid out, and you can tell that just out the windows. So it's currently about 6 a.m. and I've got a surprise for you guys today. So I think we're gonna get a move on, and I'm excited for it. So let's get going. Little toes looking not so great again. Oh, no, it's okay. Big toe though is a bit red, so that's nice. All right. What I've been doing is just popping that toe out like that. So, I don't know, kind of helps. All right. I'm going to turn the defroster on and try to clear some of this up. Windows are clear enough to drive. We've got another park. This one's the county park. look at how powerful those waves are. Just smashing into that wall. So I can literally smell all the smoke from the Canadian wildfires burning. And I was actually supposed to be up there right now with Snowy, my cat. We are going to be doing a huge multi-week trip up there. But then because of all the fires, I didn't want to be a burden on the local community. And then, so I planned this trip last minute, which I think has been an awesome adventure. No regrets. But once everything clears up in Canada, we will definitely be doing that trip. Just for now, it's kind of indefinitely postponed until the conditions improve. So I hope everyone up there is doing okay. I've heard just this morning, I looked up the news. It looks like more areas may be evacuated up there. And the fires are actually literally in some of the areas that we're going to be going, like next to the roads. So even if we got there, we would be in a real pickle right now. So I'm glad we didn't go. You guys ready? Big ship. This is cool. I need to be like 3 feet tall though. We're heading out there. Wow. It's like, I think all those are shells. Like it's not even sand. Sorry about the wind. It's not even sand, it's like all shells. Just ground up, smashed up shell. It's so cool. Hear the crunch of all of them. Oh my gosh. Look at all those. All right. Whew. We just keep getting wet. Well, I think we are going to be planning another trip out here, guys. Horn works. I think we're going to be planning another trip out here sometime when it's not so rainy. But it'd be awesome to just spend a night or two out here. And really the whole area I think we could spend some time in. But especially this beach. Bring some nice summer food. And just enjoy the beach life for a bit out here. Wow, they made this zigzaggy. Guys, the whole boat is moving right now. So I am going to fill you guys in on what's going on. So this was part of the surprise that basically we are heading to an island, Washington Island, that vehicles can go to. And then we are going to be heading to Rock Island, which is camping only. But I just when I got tickets for this ferry, I found out that the next ferry may not be running this afternoon because the storms are just getting worse. So we are I was originally planning on getting some ingredients, some food and stuff over at a grocery store on the island here, the first island, but we might not be able to get to our campsite on Rock Island, which I reserved weeks in advance for this trip. And if we can't get there, we can't use the campsite. So I really, really want to go. So I'm just grabbing all the food that I have that we can eat while we're on the ferry here, so that then when we get off, we can just beeline it right to the next ferry and hopefully make it in time for a trip to Rock Island. Hopefully the storm doesn't get worse by then. But yeah, I'm gonna get to it while we are still here. And hopefully we don't get seasick, because it's not a long one, but I mean, already we are just all over the places. Oh, and we are gonna have to carry everything on the next island too.